Ah, Pablo, come in. It's so good to see you. I'm glad you could come in today.
Thank you. Good to see you too. Okay, how was your weekend?
Oh, it was really good. I went and took my kids to the pumpkin patch. They really liked it. So.
Oh, that's nice. Where was it?
Oh, it was past East Helena, just on some farm out there. I couldn't tell you what it was.
Also, you guys like craft the pumpkins and stuff. What do you do?
We went out. We purchased pumpkins and then we came back that night and carved them.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah,
How many kids you have?
Three.
Three kids. Oh,
Yeah.
that's super nice.
Yeah, they're all really cute.
Do they all go to the Helena High School?
No, they're really little actually. So they go to Kessler Middle School and grade school.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Hope, I came here because I talked with your secretary. You told me you needed really some IT services, some solutions, because your company is facing a lot of overwork and like a lot of trouble. So I want to know what's going on.
So the community banks that we serve have been growing rapidly, a lot. They've been adding new branches, gaining new consumers and clientele. Because of that, that puts a lot of pressure on us. And our database is currently being overworked, and it's really slow. So we really just need to increase the usage of the capabilities of our database. And because it's slow and inefficient and ineffective, we can't service all the communities banks that we would like to. Anyways, what would you have to offer?
So yeah, I totally understand this case. That happens a lot. More to companies that are like growing, potentially growing. This happens since like usually they have a database that supplies for a number of like customers, and when they grow, they can't supply. So what we have, Gartner supplies a special service which is called the Gartner standardized service. This service is great, gives you a lot of options and a lot of resources that you can use. These resources will I really think they will help you out. If you use the services, they will definitely cut your costs and make it more efficient, because since your databases are overworked, you probably are losing business, which I think
that's absolutely correct. Yeah, we're losing money and we're losing business.
Yeah, so I would think the quicker we can do this, it will be the best for your business. So what we have, Gartner is we just are a specialized company in IT. We will just advise you and tell you which IT would be great to for your services. We just project to the future and see what are your future customers and your growing curve, and according to that we will give you whatever you would need so that you can supply to the demand that you have. So of this, of the Gartner solutions, we supply 3 main services which come with the package that we provide. The first one is Gartner's research. Gartner's research just has 1,200 analysts with which have 1,372 technical and business topics. From here you can just research and find solutions for a lot of different problems. This will definitely, I would definitely think it will suit you more for the problem you have right now with your IT, your database, low database, and well, it will definitely help you out, making it more efficient and find new customers too. So say what we have with the Gartner's research is we also have a lot of other companies involved with it. So you can base so we get a lot of our data from other companies, and these data will just help you.
Okay, so we can outsource.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. So what's going on is you can just get all these data from all these different data and see and target different markets. So if you wanted to target any specific area of banks or of community banks or different financial institutions, you can find out what are they looking for, what are they really their demands, what they really need, and that way you can definitely target your market and be way more efficient and gain customers over your competition. The second thing we provide is the Gartner cost optimization tool. I've heard you guys, since your database is not providing enough, you guys have to outsource and hire people from outside of your company to supply with the demand of all these banks that you guys are providing. this is it's not good because you're spending more money than what you should. So this would definitely this tool will just crunch up some numbers and it will show you how much it would save. We just put your goals and we just put all the numbers, your expenditures, and it will just crunch the numbers and tell us how your financial status would look and how can we manage it so in the future it all works out. So I'll show you here. There's an example for this company. It's called SIS Ltda. This company had a lot of trouble. What happened with them is they changed from one CEO to another CEO. The CEO came with a lot of innovations, and these innovations worked for some customers, but the customers they already had didn't like so much innovation and the change of their work ethic. So they started losing a lot of customers. So as you can see in their graphs and their numbers with our optimization tool, their graph goes down. But after they got Gartner in year 2012. In this year they started using our services, and you can see how exponentially it starts growing after all the tools and all the benefits that we provided them. So our services have been proven to really help companies out. We have as you can see, a lot of different information you can use, and we don't have just small different cases, but a wide diversity of companies. So you can base these examples and just use it in favor of your business. Finally, we give the Gartner's executive partner, which is an IT partner. He's specialized in just helping you out, just helping you with whatever need you have and helping you with your career, helping you grow as a business. So I'm wondering, how does this sound for you? How does this solution sound?
All of these seem applicable to my needs right now, especially that first topic that you spoke about, and I particularly like the idea of having someone come in and consult about our IT needs, because a lot of the problems that we face end up falling on me, and I'm not the best at everything. I have my skills and my weaknesses, so it'd be wonderful to actually have someone to consult with as well. I appreciate that you guys offer that as a service. It's definitely something I'm interested in.
Yeah, definitely. So what do you think, if you're really interested, you feel interested in our services, we could make an appointment for what it sounds, when does it work for you?
Sometime later in the week. Honestly, I'm pretty open in the afternoons particularly.
What do you think if we meet Friday at 2 p.m.? Would that work for you?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, so that way I can just bring a contract, show you which, with more specificity, what are our services, what are we going to provide you. We'll really show you what a small look of what you will be getting. With this contract, we'll see prices, and you can compare with other solutions, which I feel pretty confident we can get, do business with you. And then we can talk about signing a contract or discuss what your needs and if that help works for you.
I'd love to discuss this more with you. Yes, for sure. Friday at 2 sounds great.
So
anyways, thank you for coming in, Pablo. It's so good to see you again. You have a good week.
You too.